This message is for those who are trying to get their ish together, those who are applying for jobs and just trying to get something done, but you feel blocked. You're dealing with blockages. And dealing with these blockages, you wonder, what go on? You feel like, is somebody doing a curse on me? Like, who's blocking me? And we look at blockages in a negative way. But I'm reminded about, there was a story in the Bible of a man who beat the donkey because the donkey wouldn't go where, he wanted him to go. And it was because the donkey saw something. And he just kept beating the donkey, not realizing that the donkey was on his side. You feel me? And then there were stories told, or parakis, about the Orisha and dealing with Eshu, and how the Orishas were at these crossroads, and maybe it was one Orisha or there was more than one Orisha, but there were times when the Orishas would go to the crossroads and want to take a path to go where they need to go, and Eshu would block the way. And they just think, because Eshu is known to be like a trickster or devilish or whatever, depending on your perception. They just think that he playing around. He played too much. He fooling around, but he just wouldn't. He just kept the road blocked. You feel me? Eshu blocked them. And, Eshu, for me, represents the darkness inside of everyone. And I don't mean dark meaning evil. I mean dark with respect. Because we embrace the dark when it's time for us to rest. Right? And so the darkness, we feel protected in the darkness when it's time to rest. A lot of people asleep too. You know what I'm saying? Even the criminals, hopefully, because they say the freaks come out at night, right? But anyway, so darkness has a bad light, but within us, apparently Jesus said, right? It is quoted that Jesus said, whatever the name of the man is, okay? But it is quoted that Jesus said that, you looking all around outside of yourself for the kingdom of God, when the kingdom of God is within. And we don't realize that within us is darkness until somebody split us wide open. You feel me? And we don't want that. So anyway, darkness is beautiful. And so Eshu is like this energy that, protect us and has been perceived in a negative light, dark light, pun. Anyway, and so, yeah, for some of us, we have to realize that those blockages are there to protect us, not deny us, because the Orishas would keep coming back and keep coming back because they had to go where they needed to go. So they're like, maybe the next day Eshu is not up to his ish, right? And so, they didn't give up. They kept going to the crossroads until Eshu gave them the rite of passage. And so a lot of us need to just keep going, keep trying until we get our rite of passage. We don't want to turn around and just give up. We don't want to turn around and despair. We don't want to just detour and decide, oh, I'm going to go down a different path. That's not your path. That's not your goal, right? Sometimes it may be that you need to take a detour, right? And if that's the case, you'll have that yes in your chest, because Eshu at the crossroads and be like, I'm blocking this road and you ain't never going down this road. Okay, and you can feel that in your chest. And so the advice of the what do I want to say? The advice of the yin within you is directing you to take a detour, because that detour is going to take you to whatever it is that you need, that you thought you needed on that road that you was trying to take. And so, but this message is mostly for those who know that they need to take this road. They need to keep trying, you know, keep trying. I don't want to say lottery. Keep trying until you hit the lottery, you know, keep trying or keep investing until one of your investments gives you the profit that you need in order to retire. Keep trying to get that job, that job where you know it's a yes in your chest and you have good intentions, right? And so I've been asking Esha to be a lamp unto my feet, a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path, to show me the way. And so when Eshu, whoever you decide, because Eshu is omnipresent, so, and God is omnipresent, right? Only we respect the God, the omnipresent light. We have a hard time respecting the omnipresent darkness, which is within us. We have a hard time respecting our intuition when our intuition is trying to tell us what to do. So we got to respect it first, and then we'll get the clarity that we need. And once we get that clarity, we're going to understand what the blockages are. We're going to understand when we need to turn around and come back, and how many times we need to turn around and come back, to exercise our faith, or to exercise whatever it is that you need to exercise in order to get you to make that detour. Well, you're going to know that, you know, you need to make that detour because within yourself, not because of fear, not because you're giving up, not because of despair, but because you got that yes in your chest. And you know that you've been blocked here because you're supposed to go down the other road. You've been blocked here because you're supposed to go down there. You feel me? So, yeah, I just wanted to spit that message for those who are experiencing blockages. So, if you like this message, hit that like button, baby. If you think this message is for someone besides yourself, feel free to share the message and encourage someone and hug them up and give them the edification, encouragement that they need to make the right decisions in their life from what do you call it? Make from good intentions and not from fear, right? And if you have a comment, please leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback, your positive feedback, your edifying feedback, your testimony. God, a testimony. Anyway, and I think that's all I want to say, except for please subscribe if you feel my vibe and you think you're part of my tribe. And if you're already subscribed, trust me. Trust me. As my cup overflows, my overflow will touch you. Period. Whatever that overflow is. It might be something that you can't even imagine blessing you. Something you can't even imagine in a form of abundance that you could never imagine. In the form of prosperity that you could never imagine. Something that you probably wasn't even asking for because you didn't think you deserved it. But that overflow is going to touch your life and let you know, yes, you deserve it. Yes, you are chosen. All right? Peace.